I built a fully functional AI tool, developed, launched, and marketed totally in 6 days. In case you're wondering how you can build your own website and start growing, this is the chance. Alright, so here are the rules. For the 6 days following, these are the rules in order to call this a success. Since I'm from Turkey, only 10% of the Turkish audience will be counted towards the visitors. Our goal is to achieve 10 visitors on the website. We have 3 days for development and 3 days for marketing. Let's get started with the idea phase. So, in the first 2 hours, I was hitting myself in the face because I couldn't think of anything that made sense. In the third hour, I started scrolling the web, nothing harmonized with me. You might be thinking, how the hell did you come up with the idea then? Well, through all this process, I was listening to music on Spotify, and after some point in the auto recommendations got so bad that I had to manually organize a queue, and that is when it hit me. If I could make an app for something as stupid as this, and it actually works good, then I'm golden. This would actually be a product I use. In order to build Music Matcher, I need key components. What will it actually do? Is there really a demand for this? How will it be marketed? In that order. Okay, so when you think of any simple idea, it feels simple. It will find your music that you're actually going to love, and when you think of the production side, there's a golden question. How? I had a couple of ideas while drafting. We can ask users to input a song that they actually like and provide similar songs they can enjoy. We can get the user's Spotify library, analyze all their listening patterns, and make mood recommendations. We separate Music Matcher as an entirely separate branch. We let users create their own playlists within the platform. Then we provide the AI discovery. As you see, the deeper I go, the complexer it gets. So, let's get into the first section. Alright, so nobody wants to type in full songs with full artists and full credits. So, we have to tackle this with an already established database. I'm going to utilize Last.fm and Spotify for this. But next, the recommendations themselves. Well, we can't actually get this data from Spotify itself, which we don't really want to do anyway. Last.fm actually provides a useful dataset on how each song is listened with another song. In other words, if we can process this data correctly, we can find the most listened together songs for each song. I know it has a lot of song in it, so let's get to the prototype. And deep note, a huge shout out to Lovable. This website was completely built with AI. Okay, so let's go through this demo video, which is the first ever version of Music Matcher. You see? It's perfect. For functionality at least. So I'm gonna go fast forward a little bit. We had a big, and I mean a big problem. First of all, we couldn't get the Spotify integration because they don't allow us to anymore, unless we bring them 250k visitors each month and say, hey, I'm ready. The second issue is the AI integration. There are lots of things we can actually do with AI. I thought of personalized trivia quizzes from your listening history, time, mood, and activity analysis for actually accurate analysis and suggestions, but Spotify integration just completely murdered this feature. So what did we do with AI? Absolutely nothing. Jokes aside, these issues forced me to come up with new features. I mean, if you think it like that, the founder is the most important thing in a product, because a product can't pivot a founder, but a founder can pivot a product. So we're starting over again. The golden rule of any website is the design. It comes prior to your functionality and is a thing that gets users to actually use your product. Nobody would bother with ChatGPT if it was not a beautifully designed website. So, we completely redesigned everything, added profiles, a working friendship system, and performance optimizations through the entire website. So I thought of reaching the indie artists to advert for adverts. Didn't work. And I don't know marketing, so what are we going to do? Simple. A marketing campaign called I don't know marketing. This way, we will utilize the Instagram and TikTok shit posters, create memes, appear on meme pages. Basically, people get frustrated of seeing us. But hey, invisibility is good at this point. So, we are going to use the simple, well, not so simple, native workflow that I created in order to fetch the reels from our targeted accounts, set up a custom Instagram commenter endpoint, and at the same time, get the scripts and all the relevant information from the said reels using visual and audio detecting AIs like OpenAI's Whisper, Lava, and then we will generate custom scripts using Google's Gemini. Let's get to it. Okay, people, I know you guys just want to copy all the processes and go try for yourself. So here it is. I'll go into details. I'll keep it short, hopefully under 2 minutes. But if you get 200 likes to this video, I will actually post this native workflow, my local AIs, my Instagram commenter backend API, and all the stuff. So let's get into the technical part for all my nerds out there. All right. So we have a nation workflow that is completely free that I'm hosting on my own computer. So we're free there. And we start by fetching Rails, all right? We're using apify.com to go into their Instagram Reels scraper and get our endpoint CLI to fetch it here, all right? So what this guy does is gets us all the reels, last 2 reels posted by our target accounts. And you might see it fetches the data into 2 pipelines. First, process reels, and it processes the reels, so it's actually the reels, like the earliest reels, right? We want to get the reels that are posted within 5 minutes. So then we have set up some comments to comment on. We have approximately 10 comments to post under these Reels videos. So here we assign random comments to each Reels video. And then we prepare the data for, to get it into a form that our Instagram commenter API will actually catch on. So we filter our recent Reels here. We got all the Reels, remember? Last 2 reels of each account, and this is where we check if it's posted 5 minutes or older. If it's 5 minutes, if it's older than 5 minutes, we don't do anything. If we have recent reels, we send it to the commenter API. And what commenter API does is it gets into our Instagram account and just comments the random comment we assigned here. I know you like it. I know you like it. So let's get on to the second branch. Here, we feed all these reels into the second pipeline. We process it to add it to Google Sheets. We are limited, so we just don't go and burn our processors. And then we add the entries to our Google Sheets. Simple. And now we have a download video function that will actually download all the videos located in this Google Sheets and debug the data to get it into a structured data form. And then we will send this to our locally hosted OpenAI Whisperer model. The OpenAI Whisperer model will transcribe, and at the same time, you might see this as a transcribe video function, but it actually is a master API point. So what it does, it first transcribes via Whisper, and then second feeds the downloaded video to Lava, which will make the visual analysis, inspect the video visually. So we got the visual and audio aspects, and we already received the metadata, the caption, and all the stuff in our Google Sheets here. So what's next is feeding them into Google's Gemini model. And Gemini is going to create, read all the data, read all the descriptions, and going to create us general scripts, and we'll post them onto the Google Sheets. I hope it was crystal clear. I don't want to record this over again. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments. If this video gets 200 likes, I'm going to share the entire technical side absolutely for free. So, like. Alright, I think I was a lot passionate when going over the product itself instead of just reading the script to the camera. So we're going to review our final product with this method as well. Let's try. Alright, let's try it. Passion Fruit. It's one of my favorite songs by Drake. As you see, I already liked it, and then it offers me other songs like Pink Plus White. I know this song, it's actually a really good song, so I like it here. Sundress, I absolutely love this song. The Color Violet, I absolutely love this song. Starboy, I love this song. So I know all these songs. Also, No Role Model by J. Cole, shout out to Cole. So I know all these songs. They're good. But you see, the main point is there are other songs that I don't know that I might enjoy based on the passion fruit. So these are probably songs that I already am going to enjoy, but for the sake of this, I'm not going to just try every song. And we also have a share button that you can share it on Twitter, share it on Reddit, and basically just copy the link to the song. It will post something like, I found this amazing song on Music Metro. So we also have our how it works part where it describes you the total amount, the total steps to get the website going. We also have our second call to action button, so people can actually read this and then go and do their action. All right. So this just links to our Instagram, this links to our product hunt, and this is the profile. For instance, I have hanging with Utku here. Utku is one of my friends who is one of the earliest testers of Music Measure. There's also Yeet, Yusuf, and Faruk, and Berg. Shout out to all 5 of you. So I can either, go and check my liked songs playlist, which is automatically updated by each song I like. I can create a new playlist. I can make it public so people can see it on my profile. I can create a collaborative playlist. And all the same steps, invite only or public collaborative. So everyone who goes into my profile can actually add something to it. I can make it public or private. And then after going into my friends, for instance, let's go into Yusuf's profile here. Yusuf didn't discover any new songs. He just opened the account to test the friendship stuff, the friendship system. So I can see his music personality. This is what with AI. He's a new listener. No top artist yet. No music diversity. No discovery streak, as he didn't discover any songs. I can go into my music discovery panel, which takes some time to load, but give it the time, and it will recommend me similar tracks to those I love. Similar tracks I might love that my friends liked, and mood-based discoveries. So, Wet Dreams. Really good song. I actually like it. I feel it coming. I actually like the song. 16 by Baby Kim. I didn't really listen to this yet, but I will after the video. Gangnam Thank You is actually a song I really like. Aerodynamic, Digital Love. These are all songs I like. Humble is a song I absolutely like to. Sidewalks, didn't listen. Lady Hear Me Tonight is one of my favorite songs of all time. DNA is my go-to song when I'm bowling on the court. Praise the Lord, like it a lot. All the Stars, like it a lot. Music Sounds Better With You is my go-to drink song. So, I can just confirm based on the songs I already listened to. And then I have my music taste analysis. I'm a music explorer. I love discovering new artists and genre. My exploration is 100%, social influence is 50%, and my consistency is 20%. Genre breakdown, this is kind of hard for us to do because of the limited API process, but you can see, for instance, hip hop, Drake, rock, Foo Fighters, indie MGMT, and then tracks, artists, unique artists, total tracks, day streak, all the analytics, right? That's pretty amazing. We also have a referrals page. Product is currently totally free, and I don't plan to make it monetize anytime soon. But if I do, Just invite a friend, get a free month, invite 6 friends for another month. We already set it up here. So this is Music Matcher. And I know you guys want to see the marketing side as well. So let's get to it. For now, I'm not going to go into TikTok as I'm more of an Instagram guy. So let me talk you through a little bit. When I do these posts, I just scroll through Instagram, see something I like, exactly copy it, like these posts right here, like this post right here, or do something similar that I would like. I used a very aggressive approach to get what's trending right now without any double checking. For instance, there's a Diddy post here.
You can't find good songs.
Don't worry, Diddy. Music Matcher got you covered for free.
Music Matcher got Diddy covered for free. Is Diddy a good, face for a company or a serious startup that's looking to get funded? Absolutely not. Please do not do this. But my target audience is teenagers, basically. And to get teenagers, I need to get into the memers. And to get into the memers, I need to look what memes are trending without actually considering the, technical side of it. For instance, there's an indie meme here, and then there's this "my dad blended my hamster." Okay, whatever. Go check out Music Matcher to listen while you are blending your hamster. Is this, ethically approved? No, I don't approve any of these. But this was basically my marketing strategy. For instance, there's this simple easy life hack where in the video, it basically tells you how to get a job without telling you how to get a job. But when my friend sent me this reel, I watched it without taking my eyes off for a second. And then after I saw how impactful it was, I just decided, hey, okay, this is something that gets people locked into the screen. Let's steal this. And it worked. This is actually my most viewed reels, my most liked reels, and it's just an amazing reels overall. Just in the, after you print out your resume part, a lady comes in saying, I know you don't want to get employed, baby. Let's check out more music with Music Matcher and something like that. So, yeah, that was basically my marketing strategy. For instance, there's also this one that I'm just playing straight into the audience where little bro, you can't build this, blood is trusting the meme community. So I just opted for memers. I don't know if I ran a more structured and, ethical marketing campaign, this would probably work, but I seriously don't know anything about marketing. The only thing I know is memes I scroll on Instagram. I know about that culture, so I thought, okay, if I can get one of these meme videos trending, one of these into the For You page, then I might be golden. And in overall, we reached with TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram around 15,000 people. We got approximately 70 users from the social media presence alone, which is a low conversion rate, but had one of these went viral, then we would be speaking different things. So let's get to the results. All right, so this is the Google Analytics. We had 421 visitors, which is below our goal, but we still have 12 hours after uploading this video. So please go check out the website. And we basically failed, but we failed in a pretty good way. For instance, events per session is a critical metric that basically tells if your users are engaging with you when they open the website. And for media and entertainment, the median is 5, the 75th percentile is 7, the 95th percentile is 13, and we have 27. Which for all my no-nerdy people that don't know statistics, the user engagement on this website outperforms simply everything related to arts, entertainment, and media, including YouTube, Netflix, and Spotify. let's go to demographics, shall we? So we mentioned that we want 10% of locals. We got 27%. Okay. I love my Turkish people. I love my local people. And they're actually the nation that spends the most time per user. So, we already felt the 10,000 visitors. So we can look at the bright side. We reached a lot of people from France that most of them didn't engage with. That's no issue. Because in Germany, we have one of the highest engagement rates. India, one of the highest engagement rates. United Kingdom, one of the highest engagement rates. And United States, one of the highest engagement rates. So had we conducted some paid advertisement, had we conducted some serious marketing campaign, this could have actually taken off. This is what I'm seeing from these metrics. And for a 6-day project, 6-day startup, this is a brilliant success. This could get monetized in the future. Within a month, this could reach thousands of users. I want to say this was a success. This was a very fun experiment. And please, if you're watching this video, go check out the website, see it for yourself, discover your new music, and do all the stuff. And as I said, if we get 200 likes to this video, I'm going to share all the technical sides, all the codes, all the program I developed for the marketing campaign, the Vibe AI marketing campaign, for free. And I will actually go into the details to guide you on how to implement it to your own business. So you got nothing to lose there. You got nothing by checking the website. And thank you to all my passionate people, all my entrepreneurs, or anyone who is interested in the process for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.